A little bit of sun here. So welcome everyone to Yogilates. And if you have a mat, maybe finding a spot on your mat, coming into a cross-legged position. Tell me if you can hear me okay. Let me come back there. You guys can hear me okay? I'll need another thumbs up or a comment. Okay, thanks Nikki. So just coming into a cross-legged seated position and just relax. We'll just stay here and take a few breaths while we wait for a few more people to join in. I wanted to say hi. Welcome to Yogilates. My name is Cindy. I'm from The Rock, currently in my dining room, living room area. And I hope that you enjoy the class today. Make sure you work at your own pace. Please don't undertake any physical activity without checking with your physician first to ensure you're in good health, and also just to make sure you have the proper space around you so that you don't bump into your furniture or anything. So let's just close our eyes. Think about reaching our head to the ceiling, lengthening through our spine, relaxing our shoulders, back and down. And just really starting to be aware of our breath. Focusing on our breath, flowing in and out through our body. And where does that breath go as you bring it in? Just be aware of the sensations to where the breath is going. Do you feel it coming into the belly, allowing the belly to rise? Relaxing your upper body as you exhale. And just slowing down our mind and focusing on that breath. And on the next inhalation and exhalation, I'd just like you to count your breath and how long it takes you to breathe in and how long it takes you to breathe out. And I invite you to try and increase the exhalation just by 1 or 2 counts. And opening our eyes. Let's just do some kundalini circles. Inhale as we come forward. Exhale as we round through the back. Inhale forward. Exhale as we round. Exaggerating this movement, almost like you're going to fall over, but then just pulling back in time. And pause and reverse. And one more. And coming back to an extent, lengthened spine, bringing our arms up. Keeping the elbows in alignment with the shoulders, but try not to hunch the shoulders up here. Inhale as we twist the body, exhale forward. Inhale and exhale. Just starting to warm up the side body. You can also place your hands on your shoulders And speed that breath up. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. And let's just take it to one side and take a twist here. Looking over our shoulder, taking our hand just above our knee to give a little bit of leverage. Looking towards the back of the room, still lengthening through the spine. Reaching the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Big breath in. Exhale, taking it to the other side. And release back to the front. We're going to come onto our hands and our knees for cat-cow. Just bringing our knees under our hips, hands under our shoulders. Fingers nice and wide. Always have them nice and wide, pressing into the fingertips and the thumb. Big breath in, reaching that chest forward, lifting the tailbone. Exhale as we round through the back. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, curling that tailbone under. And pause to a flat back. Let's start to take the hips from side to side. Adding the upper body, looking towards the hip that's pressing out. Inhale and exhale. Coming to a flat back, let's just move those hands forward. We're going to just come back into a child's pose here. Nice stretch back. Big breath in, coming forward, just leaning forward, slightly lowering down, keeping those elbows tight to the body. Reaching up and back into child's pose. Just warming up with our modified half series here. Our kneeling half series. And we'll do one more. Coming forward, slowly lowering down, keeping those elbows tight to the body. Ooh, pressing into a baby cobra. And this time we're going to tuck our toes down under and bring ourselves into downward facing dog. Just starting to walk those heels towards the floor. Continue to walk those heels towards the floor. Let's inhale, lifting up on the toes. Exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. 2 more. And then start to walk those feet forward. And just staying here in front forward fold, let's clasp our arms, drop the head, and just start to rock from side to side. Slowly coming up. Release those hands. And the head comes up, and bringing ourselves into prayer. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down, taking our feet back. Let's drop to our knees, flatten our feet. Keeping those elbows tight to the body, slowly lowering down. Coming into cobra. Inhale. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Let's extend that right leg up and bring that right foot forward, followed by the left foot. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Taking our feet back, slowly lowering down. Up dog. Down dog. Let's extend that left leg up. Bring that left foot forward, followed by the right foot. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down, reverse swan dive. Into prayer. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, half lift. And down, taking your feet back. So you can drop to your knees, flatten your feet. Or you can take this down nice and slow. Coming all the way down into cobra. Inhale. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, gliding the shoulders down towards our hips. Release down, tuck our toes under. Bring ourselves into downward facing dog, extending that right leg forward. Left leg, inhale, half lift. Bring those arms up into prayer. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down, left foot back, followed by the right foot. Drop to your knees, flatten your feet, or slowly lowering down. Up dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Extend that left leg up. Bring that left foot forward, followed by the right foot. Inhale, half lift. And fold, reverse swan dive into prayer. Inhale, and just breathe here for a second. Inhale up. One more big breath in. Exhale, interlocking your hands behind your back. And just coming forward on the mat, squeezing those shoulder blades together. And just drawing your shoulders down the back. Let's take a big breath in. Inhale, exhale, softening those knees, bringing those arms overhead. Releasing down. Feel that nice stretch, the front of the shoulders. A little bit deeper. Inhale, let's take those arms up, taking those feet out, coming into a 5-pointed star, and just bringing those elbows down into the ribs and extend. Inhale and exhale. Nice and strong. You want to make sure that the knees don't collapse, pressing those knees out. We're going to do a few more here. Nice and strong, lengthening, but not lifting the shoulders. So we're not coming up here. Nice work. On the next one, we're going to actually stay down there and just place our hands here, or here, or maybe here. And we're just going to take a little twist. Inhale and exhale, focusing on your breath. Coming back to front, take it up. Inhale up, and coming back to the front of our mat. Gonna do sun salutation B. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Let's take those feet back. You can drop to your knees, flatten your feet, or just slowly lowering down. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Take that right leg up. Just holding here. Take that leg up. I'm just going to start to turn that leg. A nice stretch. Inhale, let's bring that leg back. Inhale, right leg up, take it forward. Reposition that back foot on an angle, sweep those arms up into warrior one. Nice and strong. Holding here in warrior one. Big breath in. Exhale, place the hands back down. Bring that right foot back, right leg back, slowly lowering down. Up dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Let's take that left leg forward. Reposition that right foot. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale, back down. Take that left foot back, slowly lowering down. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Let's walk the feet forward. And come into chair pose. Nice and strong here. Guys, okay to see me? So you want to sit down in this chair pose, reaching those arms up. So you can also place your hands in prayer position. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. And back into mountain pose. Let's do another one there. Inhale up into chair pose. Exhale into front forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Take the feet back, nice and strong in high plank. Slowly lowering down. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Extending that right leg. Let's bring that right leg forward. Reposition that back foot. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Nice and strong into warrior one. Big breath in. Exhale. Take that right foot back. Slowly lowering down. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Extending that left leg up. Let's bring that left foot forward. Reposition that right foot. Sweep those arms up. So you want to make sure the hips are about equal distance forward, nice and square. Pressing the outside of your back foot into the mat. Inhale, exhale, take it back down. Let's slowly lower down. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. And we're going to slowly walk those feet forward. And let's bring ourselves into chair pose. Nice and strong in chair pose. We're going to hold the chair pose here. Try and stay for 6 breaths. Remember, you can bring your hands in front of your heart. Placing the weight in the backs of the heels, the outside of the foot. Bringing your hands in front of your heart, sweep up. And we're just gonna flow in chair, just to release some of that stress here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. On the next one, let's turn those feet out and let's just have a seat here. Bring our hands in front of our heart. Just a little rock from side to side here a little bit. I'm trying to see how comfortable it is to bring your bottom closer to the mat. Pressing into the inner thighs. And release. Let's come on to our bottom. We're going to slowly lower down, just reaching our arms out. We're just going to take it down and up again. and down and up. So each time going a little bit further, contracting those abdominals. And in the next one, we're going to take it all the way down, nice and slow and controlled. You can use your hands here to help if that doesn't feel good for you. Is placing our arms beside ourselves. We're just going to bring those knees in and out. So keeping a nice angle in your knees, the same. Just going to bring the knees in. You can press into the floor with your arms. Exhale as you draw in. Inhale as you lower. If that feels okay for you, you can take those legs, extend those legs, just being aware of your lower back as long as it doesn't feel uncomfortable. Sometimes if your abdominals aren't strong enough, your lower back will take over. So you want to make sure that you work at the level that you can to help strengthen your abdominals without hurting your back. So if it means keeping this nice and small to start, please stay there. Option, you can release those shoulders off the mat. Do a few more here. Last one, holding it up and tiny little lifts. So if your knees are here, you're still going to be lifting up. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Now we're just going to start to take it side to side. We're reaching side to side. Exhale as you reach. Exhale. Few more. And bring those knees in. 2 deep breaths. Extending those legs up, placing our hands under our bottoms. We're going to lower the legs down, circle up. Lower down, circle up. So again, you can keep those knees bent or you can straighten them out. So the closer the legs get to the floor, the more challenging it is. So if you keep the movement small, you can add the arms across the chest, lifting the shoulders off the mat. So remember your options here, nice and small. Down the center line of the body, circle to the right, down the center line, circle to the left. A few more. Nice work. Last one, let's bring those knees in. Circle those knees. Just gonna come onto the side. And just placing your elbow under your shoulder. We're just going to do a side lift. You can keep your knees bent and just lift up and down, or you can keep your legs straight. Lift up and down. So you want to keep the core nice and strong. Just tap it down and lift, or you can keep the knees bent. A few more here. And then we're going to hold the last one and hold. 12, 11, 10, 9. You got it. Watch that hip doesn't drop. Doing a good job. And let's take it to the other side. Those hip lifts. Make sure that elbow is under the shoulder. Knees can be bent or legs can be straight, and just lift up and down. You got it. You can stack your feet on top, or you can have the upper leg in front and down and up. You want to keep your head in alignment so that you're not leaning it forward. A few more. Last two, and hold, for 12, 11. You can take your arm up, you can take the upper leg up. Got it, hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, nice work. Coming into a plank. You can be a plank on your knees and your elbows, holding here, or just bringing into a plank. Nice and strong. Bring those shoulder blades together. Bring the shoulders down. Nice strong core. Pushing into the fingers. And 12, 11. Nice work. Coming into child's pose. Just reaching those hips back to the heels. And we're going to come to a seated position. I'm going to do a twist here. Sit up nice and tall. Let's bring that right knee in. Take it over to the left side. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reaching that right arm up. Gaze towards your right hand. You can use your left elbow for leverage. Inhale, as your body relaxes, exhale, twisting. Gaze towards the back of the room. Inhale, release, exhale, twist. 2 more. And on the last one, just holding it, you'll feel that nice twist in the core. And relax. Let's take it to the other side. Bending that left knee, placing the left foot on the other side. Inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, placing that right hand behind, using the right elbow for leverage. Relax, and then twist. Relax as we inhale, and twist as we exhale. And last one, and release. And coming back to our cross leg position, relax those legs down. Just maybe give the legs a little bit of a shake. Relax the shoulders, a little bit of wiggling, gentle twist. And then closing our eyes, starting to bring our awareness back to our breath. Starting to relax our shoulders, our arms, slowing down the breath. Feeling that sense of peace start to flow through our bodies, starting at our head, just flowing down past the shoulders, through the arms to the hands. Feel that sense of peace flowing through our bodies, the torso area, and down our legs, to our feet and toes. Just feeling the warmth of that sense of peace. And I invite you to think of something that you can be grateful for in your life. And just thinking about that. Please bring your hands together, and we'll take one Last vow of gratitude, and namaste. Nice job, everyone. Nice to see your names. Hi, everyone. Oh, where's the bear? The bear's taking a holiday in the other room. Maybe next week the bear will be there. It's been really nice to see you all, and hopefully see you next week. Bye.